in the shadowed valleys of Etheria, where mist-shrouded peaks guarded ancient secrets. 3 rival clans clashed eternally: the ethereal Skyweavers, masters of illusions and wind; the Earthen Rootbinders, stewards of growth and restoration; and the iron-willed Forgehearts, paragons of unyielding strength and martial prowess. Their enmities ran deep. Skyweavers manipulated storms to flood Rootbinder villages. Rootbinders entangled Forgeheart forges in choking vines, and Forgehearts cleaved through both with axes forged in volcanic fury. Yet, in the year of the Whispering Eclipse, destiny intervened. 3 daughters arrived under the same veiled moon: Arya of the Skyweavers, her birth heralded by swirling gusts that painted auroras across the sky, her innate gift for arcane deception awakening early; Seraphina of the Rootbinders, cradled in blooming petals, her gentle hands coaxing life from barren soil, a healer whose empathy mended souls as well as flesh; and Valeria of the Forgehearts, forged in the heat of a blacksmith's anvil, her cries echoing, her body destined for the dance of war. From infancy, the clans molded them into weapons of legacy. Arya trained atop cloud-kissed spires, weaving spells that bent light into mirages, summoning gales to obscure battlefields or hurl foes aloft. She learned to infiltrate minds, planting doubts like seeds in the wind. Seraphina wandered sacred glades, studying ancient herb lore and vital energies, her touch closing grievous wounds, reviving fallen allies with infusions of pure life force, her presence a balm that fortified spirits against despair. Valeria endured grueling trials in crimson-lit arenas, her muscles honed to perfection, mastering spear and shield in fluid combat forms that turned defense into lethal offense. Her endurance a fortress against pain. Decades wove by in a tapestry of skirmishes, the girls evolving into icons of their clan's might. Arya's illusions sowed chaos in raids, Seraphina's healing sustained endless vendettas, and Valeria's charges broke enemy lines like thunder. Whispers of their prowess spread, but so did omens of doom. From the forsaken wastelands beyond Etheria's borders, the necrotic swarm arose, a legion of blight-ridden conquerors commanded by the Lich Queen Vespera, whose decayed armies spread corruption like ink in water. Skeletal warriors, venomous beasts, and plague mists devoured outlying territories, twisting the land into barren husks. The invasion struck like a scythe. Panic unified what pride had divided. In the crumbling citadel of echoes, the clan elders gathered, battered and humbled. There, the 3 women converged, not as rivals, but as harbingers of hope. Arya, cloaked in shimmering veils, met Seraphina's verdant gaze and Valeria's armored stance. "Our feuds were illusions," Arya murmured, her voice a breeze. "Now we weave truth." Seraphina nodded, her hands glowing softly. "Life binds us all." Valeria gripped her spear. "And strength will forge our victory." They rallied the survivors into a grand alliance, their skills intertwining like roots in soil. Arya's deceptions cloaked their movements, creating phantom armies that lured the swarm into traps. Seraphina's restorations kept the front lines unbroken, healing the afflicted and purifying corrupted earth to deny the enemy sustenance. Valeria spearheaded assaults, her spear a whirlwind that impaled horrors and shattered skeletal ranks, her roars inspiring unbreakable morale. The war's zenith raged at Etheria's core, the eternal nexus, a crystalline vortex pulsing with the kingdom's primal energies. Vespera, a towering specter of bone and shadow, unleashed her ultimate curse, a vortex of decay that threatened to unmake reality itself, birthing endless undead from the void. Ascending the nexus amid howling winds and crumbling spires, the trio faced her. As Vespera's tendrils lashed out, Arya conjured a labyrinth of illusions, mirroring the queen in false realities where her strikes hit empty air. Seraphina channeled restorative waves, countering the decay with bursts of vitality that eroded Vespera's necrotic armor, healing the Nexus's fractures. Valeria, empowered by their synergy, charged through the chaos, her spear infused with arcane wind and life essence, becoming a radiant lance that pierced the Lich Queen's core. Vespera shrieked as cracks of light spiderwebbed her form. The trio poured their essences into a final convergence. Arya's gale fueled a purifying storm. Seraphina's life force bloomed into a radiant bloom, and Valeria's strike ignited it all. The explosion ripped through the swarm, a cataclysm of light that incinerated the blight, sealing the void and restoring Etheria's vibrancy. In the aftermath, the clans dismantled their barriers, birthing the Harmony Accord under the guidance of Arya, Seraphina, and Valeria, now eternal guardians.